Be present with me, my friend, because our propensity for procrastination is largely predicated on fundamentally old programming. My friends, what really is procrastination? In this video, I'm going to share with you the mechanisms behind the word that is procrastination, which seem to go unseen once we have established a worthy goal to pursue. So some methods and processes will aid you in the mitigation of the distracting nature that is procrastination. And I intend to shed some light onto why and what it entails and how to combat it with an effective remedy. So understanding the why will be invaluable to you, because any tool you then seek to employ against procrastination will be far more effective. So I want to jump into the reality of distraction, because distraction isn't really distraction. A distraction without the context of a goal in mind and actions to achieve that goal is simply a behavioral habit. So let's take an example. If the goal is to start a blog for your business, you would desire to engage in the actions of writing on a regular basis in pursuit of that goal. So you then intend to make a habit of writing every Monday evening, for example. 8 o'clock every Monday evening, you're going to sit down and you're going to proceed in the habits of writing for your business. However, you procrastinate, you are distracted because you find yourself yet again lying on your sofa, watching your favorite reality TV program. And this is something you do every Monday evening, and before your goal, something you quite enjoyed, something you quite valued, but now it's a distraction. It's labeled as procrastination as it is getting in the way of where you want to go. What I'm describing here is fundamentally not a distraction, rather the habituation of your body and behavior that is manifesting itself as a distraction. So I'm going to invite us to become conscious of the unconscious in a way, because behavior patterns in the body are primarily unconscious, or at least subconscious. In this way, the body will continue to move in the direction of least resistance. The familiarity of the factors such as the time of day and the environment around us signals automatic responses that go unnoticed by our conscious awareness. So when 8 o'clock rolls on by on a Monday evening, we find ourselves yet again lying in front of the couch, sofa, computer screen, YouTube, in our homes. The analogy I like to give is the concept of autopilot. The body already knows the journey and the direction to move in through the pattern of repetition, and it need not refer to the mind and the thinking cognitive processes of the mind to know the next steps. The body likes efficiency in this way. If it can create a habitual shortcut to spare, again, cognitive energy, it will do so. You do not need to think about brushing your teeth, washing your hair, tying your shoelaces, putting on a t-shirt, or climbing the stairs. The body knows how to do this. You have that, again, free cognition to not think about these shortcuts. These shortcuts are programmed into our very physiology, into our very bones. My friends, here's the easy procrastination fix. We've established that the procrastination, the word that is procrastination, is merely substituted for an old behavioral habit or pattern, or programming in a way. But pattern would be a more accurate representation of what procrastination really is. As you often find with your procrastination, it manifests itself in common distractions. So scrolling through your phone, watching YouTube, playing video games, watching Netflix television, and so on. What I'm explaining here, my friends, is that these automatic processes, these automatic actions we engage in are familiar to us. They have an air of familiarity. You would not find yourself being distracted by something that is unfamiliar. You would not suddenly find yourself finger painting when you should be doing your work. No offense to the finger painters among you. But herein lies the most effective way to get what you need Done. We must break the habits of habitual programming through the environment. Changes to where you are at certain times of the day make us very suggestible, because most people know where they're going to be on a typical Monday, Tuesday evening at a certain time. And if you interrupt this behavioral pattern, you will become more suggestible, you will become more malleable, you will become more open to redirection and change. I have used this facility to great effect by going to coffee shops, libraries, and I even used to stay late at work when everybody was going back home to relax. When you have eliminated the environmental associations with distraction, you are then able to design new ones. So much so that I now can't even go into a coffee shop without being aware of my propensity to sit down and write. So it's extremely effective. It's almost like brainwashing in this way. The answer towards solving procrastination doesn't need to be complicated, my friends. Set the intention, change your environment, and when your body looks for direction in an unknown space, it will latch onto the authority of your set intention, because it has no other choice, because it has no other frame of reference what to do in this alien environment. And if you subscribe to that, my friend, subscribe to me, and I'll see you again.